Oh, Santa? We're going to the North Pole?
Why do they call it Phoenicia in English when they call it Venice in Italian?
You know, that's a great question.
No, it's not. I totally bungled it up, but whatever.
I would never trust Narisa to drive.
Yeah, Narancia, first of all, underage. Second of all, seems irresponsible.
Listen, you guys live in the insane country where you let roving gangs of 16-year-olds just drive.
Right. You know, I guess you're not wrong. Like, Narancia is not that much different, except that he can shoot ghost bullets to get rid of traffic.
What, you don't do that in the US?
No.
No, we have, like... Whenever you drive in the US, you have to have somebody in the passenger seat with another steering wheel, and they also get to drive.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Mario Party minigame, but in real life.
John Ford went in the future and saw Mario Kart Double Dash. He was like, that's a great idea.
That's the one artifact he found. And he's like, this is the future of driving. I mean, you always have two horses taking a carriage. Why not two people driving a car?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why cars run on mushrooms.
In American cars, do you have to, like, when you need to steer, do you also just have to rub your hand on the steering wheel until you get blisters all over?
Yeah. That's why they give you gloves when you get a driver's license. Ah, cool. We're just jumping right into his fucking ice skater form.
I mean, that's kind of how they start the fight, right?
Yeah. So do you have to do, like, wordplay games against him to just get him, like, really pissed off so that he, like, dies?
You are asking a lot. This isn't an adventure game. This is an action game.
Yeah, it's like insert soul fighting, but you're just like, why do you park in a driveway and drive in a parkway?
Oh, is this gonna turn into Lucky and Wild?
Oh my god!
Take out the car.
You know what? I think we should lay off these fan translators. They're trying their best.
Yeah, no, they did a lot of work for this. And I respect them for it.
I don't. They like anime. They don't deserve my respect. Much like Mike, who's just a terrible shot.
Who? That's Mista.
Right, that's who I was talking about.
So I assume there's no lock-on?
No,
Isn't that
there's
like
no...
the entire point of Mrs. Stand?
There it is.
I want to explain this, but this battle's too funny. Anyway, so there is lock-on, but only if you have your standouts, and the big thing behind the secret factors is that you gotta shoot them with one of your non-stand button like 2 times.
Oh, okay. Oh, and then you shoot him with your stands.
Yeah. So it's basically like that one bullet that has a lot of recoil and just makes him slip. You have to do it twice, and then once, like, it's to kind of just do a stand shoot on him. That's all. Not a lot of secret factors here.
Okay. Also, I like that your health bar is just actually your car's health bar.
Also, I just now noticed all of the 6 little icons for each bullet down in the bottom.
Yeah, they're really good. They all got their little personalities.
I like that 2 of them are just pissed off in exactly the same way.
Yeah, you've got Grumpy and Grumpy 2. Those are the titular grumpy old men from the movie.
So whenever you do, like, the heavy shot, that shoots out one of your Sex Pistols, right?
No, this heavy shot is just a normal bullet.
But, like, you really put your force into it. You know how like things go faster if you give it a little torque? You, like, push your gun forward so that it goes extra fast.
Yeah, he spins the revolver constantly while shooting that one.
Like, he punches while shooting.
Yeah, to give it a little more momentum.
Yeah.
And then he does, like, the wanted thing where he, like, twists the bullet.
I love getting the object. I think it would be great if this turned into like a hidden object game, but you were using Mista's gun to shoot at the stuff.
Yeah, where's Waldo? Well, I know he's gonna be dead in a few minutes.
Oh my god.
運河に突っ込みます。ミスは急いで車から脱出して岸に向かってください。
That's why you can't trust Giorno to drive either. He's like 15.
All he knows how to do is drive to the airport. Aside from that, he's completely lost.
奴が沈んでる今のうちに例のものを取り出して早くこの場所から退去しねえとライオン像のどこかにディスクがあるはずだ奴が石像に近づいていくまずいそれらしいものは見当たらねえな
Oh, somebody left a coaster on this statue.
That'll be great for all of my iced drinks.
コンピューターのディスクやはり情報だお前らが手に
You know, with a power like this, I bet he saves a lot on AC.
方法だやったぞ
You know, it's weird that he doesn't work with the Grateful Dead. Seems like that would have been a better move.
They didn't get along.
Yeah, I mean, this guy is pissed off all the time about stupid shit. Like, you know, Prosciutto is just kind of a calm, cool dude.
Yeah, Pesci seems more of like a yes man, you know? Mm-hmm. I think that's really what Prosciutto needed.
I feel like Pesci would make too many, like, grammar mistakes. And, like, he would be dead.
Right. working with Gaccio, yeah.
Yeah, so it's very important here that you only stand shoot this statue. If you use any other shoot, he will just not even acknowledge that the disc is gone.
Well, yeah, because your little minion has to get the disc.
Yeah. So, the secret factors in this one are kind of a pain in the ass in general, so of course you have to, like, shoot the street balls so you can, like, make a spike appear from them.
Right,
but here's
of
the
course.
problem. Mista won't actually think of doing that until he's gotten some dialogue about how there's a hole in the back of this guy's suit, so you need to shoot him like 12 times in the back for that to happen, and then you can finally fucking get that street ball into a spike.
So it's a secret factor with secret factor-like solutions to get to them. God, I love these little guys.
あの彫刻を利用してやる
I actually had to test a lot to, like, make sure that it was that air hole line that needed for the secret factor to trigger, because every walkthrough I've seen does not mention that whatsoever.
Great.
So hey, I made a new discovery. I am the game FAQ itself. Nobody can stop me.
God, I love every shot they have of fucking Sex Pistol.
I love that they each only have one pose and 0 animations. It's very good.
Like, you think they're gonna add 6 more models to this?
Is one of the secret factors shooting yourself?
It's basically whenever he's got those little, like, white sparks around him, you have to shoot him once to unlock that secret factor.
Oh, okay. Oh! Oh no!
Oh, the wiggle.
And now you just fucking execute him?
Yep. This secret factor is probably one of the hardest things to get, because you have to, like, just get him to the exact spot where you want him, and then also just hope you can get enough bullets off while he's near the lantern pole.
I love, like, how it's the inverse of, like, the manga where it's, like, Mista's shooting him to push him further into the pole, and instead you... Oh no, you're hurt! Let me shoot you off the pole!
Damn,
Fucking Beetlejuice-looking motherfucker.
I was just about to say that he looks like he's going to a Beetlejuice convention.
立ってられねえ意識が遠のく
You took like 26 damage, buddy. You're gonna be okay.
最近気づいてきたが
Well, yeah, maybe in gameplay, but in cutscene he shot himself 1,200 times to really own this nerd.
しかも
Yeah, he put his gun, like, into his pants and accidentally shot his dick off.
ミスディスクは無事ゲットしました。あなたのおかげで。
Anyways, you're gonna die. Adios.
期待してなきゃとてもできねえ覚悟だったぜ。
Wow, he left me to die. He truly is capo material.
もちろんです、ミスター。
Mister, I can't heal you. I didn't learn that ability. We didn't have that fight.
逆に言うと、倒すんじゃなくて体の部分を作るんですから。痛みは当然残るんですからね。後で文句は垂れないでくださいよ。
Honestly, I'm probably doing more damage to your body by doing this.
優しくやってくれよ、ジョルノ。
I can't believe there wasn't a fight where we just like Muso'd through a bunch of cars and turned them into frogs.
That would be cool. Yeah, we skipped the pervert.
おいたおいミスタージョン
We skipped the pervert, but it is integral to the story that Narancia thinks these two are homosexuals.
Great. You know, that's just what I was thinking is like, this is the scene I wanted preserved from the show.
優しく服を脱がせないで。
Listen, you just don't understand storytelling, okay? Like, you're gonna make a story and you're not gonna make a character think two other characters are gay? What are you, an idiot, Chirps?
Yeah, you know, I guess you're right.
あれ急に目にゴミが入った。見えないぞ。二人なのかよくわからないぞ。
Also, Pesci tried to kill the turtle the same way. Narancia just dropped it.
Well, the turtle was in the shell, so it was okay.
Oh, okay.
Then it's impervious to all damage.
そろそろ到着した頃か。このベネツィアに肝心なことは最後にあるものだ。
Oh, okay, now that I see the full body, I see what's going on with this model, but before that, it was like kind of a nightmare.
You just don't understand our Chirps. Anyway, we're near the end of the game. We're gonna get the final order from the boss next time, so see y'all for the JoJo finale.
Wow.